Hey Kevin, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for reaching out and requesting your free video. So today we're going to go over just a few things that you can start applying right away that is going to help you gain more leads and more customers. So let's start over here on Google. Google has three spots. We have the ad section. Um, we have the map section here. And then we have the organic section, which is the listing of all of the businesses for a certain search term. So to be optimal would be to be in the top of all three sections. So having a Google guarantee would give you a good boost. Plus, Google is guaranteeing that they're going to get a good service or the customer's going to get a refund of some kind. So getting up here would be good for you. It also looks like you are in the top three of the maps here, which is critical. This is 30% of people search here in the maps and don't go anywhere else. So if you find that you're not in the top three for one of your local keywords, you definitely need to fully optimize your page with more citations, which is the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories. You want to make sure that you have more images, videos, reviews. You have 9 5-star reviews. You definitely want to get more of those. Um, and then you want to make sure that you're doing updates and linking back to your Google My Business profile. Now, 70% of people actually skip the ads and the maps and go right into organics. So it is important that you are here for this specific term. You do happen to be in the top, which is good. And it looks like your major competitors are other franchises as well. So as a franchisee, you are a little bit limited on what you can and can't do depending on your contract. So franchises are not the greatest when it comes to allowing you to modify your website content to really be able to focus on your local traffic. Now, most franchisees are in the same kind of predicament. Now, franchises, they create these sites for you guys, but it's the same content repeated for everybody, just interchanging locations. And Google kind of frowns upon that. They want original content, and they want your content to be based around your local buyer intent keywords. Those are going to be the keywords people are actively searching on Google for your services. So as you can see, they're using national keywords here rather than having your city listed next to the keyword, which makes it local. And when you're focused on national keywords, you're going to get a lot of false traffic. So it is really important that your homepage, which would be this for you guys, to have at least 1,500 words of content. And it looks like you do have a lot of content. It's just not really focused on those local keywords that you need to be focused on. So there are a couple workarounds, but it really depends on what your contract allows. If you are allowed to modify your site, then great. There's a lot of work that we can do to make sure the content is focused around those local keywords so that you're converting and driving in those customers. If not, um, a lot of franchises will allow you to do blogging. So you can actually blog, focus on those local keywords, and link back to these pages here. And then go and have SEO to link to those blog articles. And then you can actually index for some of those. Let's take a look at your top competitor. We have Paul Davis, again, another franchise. Similar situation as you. Let's see, look at their content. So they also have a good amount of content. And it looks like they also don't have to focus on the local keywords. So if you implement the strategies, are able to do blogging and apply SEO, you can outrank these guys. Just one second. When it comes to ranking, content is key and you need a lot of it and you need more than your competitors. So if you're not able to modify your website and you have a business in its own unique name, separate from Puro Clean, you could create an entirely new website based around that. Or you could do the blogging strategy, and I would recommend at least doing one blog a week to focus on those keywords. Let's take a look at your profile here. This is Ahrefs that tells us how your website is performing. The website as a whole as a franchise is pretty strong, and you're getting a lot of your power from the franchise. Now, your rating is a 22 is mostly because of the power of this franchise, but you do have some good do follow backlinks going, so that's good. Most of your ranks are going to be because of your referring domains and backlinks. Now, a referring domain is any website that will provide your site with a link from their site to your site. And Google only gives you credit for one backlink per referring domain. So it's really important to focus more on getting good quality referring domains than getting multiple backlinks from the one referring domain. The backlink is just that link coming from another website to your website. Now, not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to make sure that they do follow links and that they're directly related to your services and industry. You only have 11 keywords that have been indexed, and you're only getting about one person on average to your website, so you're missing out on quite a bit of traffic. Looking at your keywords, there are 10 positions per page, so you actually only have one keyword that is ranking currently, and it's for carpet cleaning. Tile and grout cleaning, Missouri. That's on page 5. So you really don't have a whole lot for local relevant buyer intent keywords. So it's going to be really, really important to employ a content strategy so that you can not only start getting indexed for those keywords, but start ranking them and driving traffic to your site. So now if we look at your competitor, they have a high ranking site only because of the franchise, but they are actually rated lower than you guys. They have 0 backlinks referring domains. They're not being indexed for any keywords, and they're really not getting any traffic. So these guys should be super easy for you to beat by following the content strategies that I mentioned and really focusing on those keywords and making sure when you're getting those backlinks that you're using those keywords. Having a couple generic anchor text is good, but you really want to focus on those local keywords like this: property damage, restoration, Wentzville. And so that's going to be really important when it comes to ranking those keywords. Now, if you follow all of these tips that we have provided you today, your website has the opportunity to be #1 across Google in your area. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, we'd love to hear from you. You can go ahead and reply to my message or give us a call here. and we can chat. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.